Guys, I'm in Novaya Borovaya, the district that is still under construction. It's in the east of Minsk. It's outside the ring road to the east of Minsk. And it keeps giving me a shock after a shock. Brought up and educated and living in the Soviet Union in many ways. I'm used to grim courtyards, grey walls, and never attended to lawns. While over here, some charming young fellas earning an extra coin from the community of the shareholders, of the residents, taking care of the vegetation, a quick summer job, basic earning, but that's very admirable. You never see anything like that happening in central Minsk or wherever. It's normally some old lady taking care of the flowers and stuff, just one for the whole house, and that's it. One of the top merits of this place is that it was designed by humans for humans and quickly gained the reputation of a living place of IT folks. Here is your factor for good rentals. Neighborhood, good residents, the spirit of neighbors actually adds to the price of the flat itself and to the rent, of course. Apartments here start from some $400 per month to rent out. So if you're thinking about a place that you can buy, mostly rented out, or something like this, come here for a short holiday, this could be Novaya Borovaya. The place is not a conventional dwelling district in many ways. The houses aren't necessarily tall towers. You can see on the screen there are lower buildings, there are used roofs, there are green roofs, there are chaiselongs on the roofs for people to do some sunburn, there are barbecue spots, there are bicycle parkings, there is this and there is that, and even the goddamn houses are designed like, you know, they were built to please the eye and not necessarily just for this purpose. I mean, they're comfortable and practical to live in. I'm gonna have a look at a few apartments and share the views with you, interiors, pricings, and you'll be the judges whether or not you wish to buy a place like this or not. Stay with the channel. The place behind me apparently has a washroom for the pets or something like this. At least so says the sign on the door. I have really no idea what's it about, but it has the animal paw and shower sign. Place looks really peaceful, kinda children friendly. The cars aren't speeding around. There's a massive parking outside. I can't say it's car free entirely, but the kids seem to have some space designed for them, and particularly so in the courtyards where there are some nice playgrounds which seem to be practical things, not like in the city center, metal Soviet era things that, you know, are never used and are only painted once a year by the guys from the state utility company. I'm in the central square of Novaya Borovaya. The place is called so informally, I guess, or maybe formally by now. This place is full of kids. It's very quiet. There are no cars. And I would say it's another space for humans, which is very good for social events. The blogger I'm very fond of, the Russian guy, is stipulating that as long as the floors are 5 to 9 or something like that in the house, there's a community spirit, and the whole thing, like this place gets populated. People know each other, say hello, care, make friends, you know, make social contacts, that kind of contacts too. But if the buildings are super tall, like over 10, 20 floors and something like this, people don't know, don't care, don't give a damn. In a place like this, community spirit is quite strong, so this adds the value to the neighborhood, Novaya Borovaya. Well, I'm not here to judge about the design. I pretty much like what I see, but the guys who were in charge of this concept definitely spent some time putting these colors together so that around the year, especially between November and February that you saw in the previous videos, this place would look like human habitat, essentially. There's a well-designed kindergarten, which I obviously am not gonna shoot. The school looks also pretty trendy. First floors of the houses are not exactly packed, but feature different small businesses like dentistry, pharmacy, fitness hall, and a few other things. So it's pretty interesting. During a quick view of one of the one-bedroom apartments here, 63,000, you'll get some pictures on the screen now. The apartment owner told me that there's no really a trend for the IT folks to run away from this place, and even if they sell, unlike one of the agents told me previously, they sell for the sake of expanding their premises and moving into a 2, 3 bedroom, whatever they can afford and whatever the moment necessitates. So the place is blooming, the place is under construction, and the place is worth the money. Or is it? You'll be the final judge. Whether or not it's a good or ideal district, it's up to you to decide. This was Andrei from Novaya Borovaya. I'm your real estate concierge in Minsk, and many other things if necessary. Don't forget to put your questions under the videos. Donation links are there too. Press likes, dislikes, comment, argue, ask. I'll be happy for any feedback. And I'll hope to see you in Minsk. Shop responsibly and cheers!